for about 20 years, I had a fatty deposit on my back, pretty close upper shoulder, and it was about 3 inches diameter, kind of like a flying saucer, like a disc. It didn't protrude a lot, but I had gone to 2 doctors and a dermatologist, and they all said, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's fatty deposit. It's too close to your spine for us to just go in there and dig it out." So I didn't worry about it. And my sister Mary had these X39s, and I said, "Well, what would happen if I just put them on that?" And she says, "I don't know. Try it." So it was about 3 inches diameter, and you could feel it like put your hand over, it was like a softball. That picture right there is that's healing up.
You're right.
And okay, hold on. Let me get that other one.
Yeah, so that's actually, and it probably looks better than that now too, Willie, right? I mean,
that closed
up, right?
That's all closed up, but it's a divot. There's no red or anything, but it's a hole now instead of a protrusion.
Can you see can you see the other picture now?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, really, I saw the other pictures and they were like, Mount St. Helen compared to this thing.
Oh,
I mean, this is looking good now.
Yeah. Yeah. See that?
Can you see it now?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes.
So what I did is I put the patch right on it, and after about 2 weeks, it was so painful I couldn't put a patch on it. So I didn't have anybody to confer with, so I called up Mary and I said, "I think I need to go see a doctor. This really is painful. I can't touch it."
Yeah.
With anything. So I didn't do that to the doctor. I just moved the patch over where I'm supposed to put it on the spinal area, and that became more painful and more painful. I could not even lay on my back or sit on my back. And then all of a sudden, it was my girlfriend is a RN, and she'd never seen anything like that ever occur. It just kept on releasing these 20 years of fatty deposit, and it wasn't
right.
It was fairly painful, but she would help me with squeezing it out and then putting some dressing on it every day for about 2 weeks.
Willie, though. Yeah. So wait, so what's the time frame on this whole thing here?
Well, it was about 2 weeks when it became very painful and I couldn't put a patch on it. And it was like a big giant, you saw that one picture, a big giant blackhead almost on it, and the skin started to come apart. And then for about, it seems like the next 2 weeks, it just kept on releasing and releasing until it didn't do it anymore. And then it started a heal up stage.
So from beginning to end, are we talking about a month?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And so now it's even better than that.
Oh, yeah.
There's just a divot there now.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 5 weeks from start to finish to heal up?
Oh, to heal up took a lot longer to finally heal up. It seemed like it was tender for a couple of months.
Okay.
Yeah, that whole big outer circle there is filled with that fatty deposit, and it just kept on working its way to openings. It was, my
so really, that wasn't an old trauma injury or nothing like that?
No, it was, you wouldn't even, it wasn't discolored at all to begin with. It was, and like I said, I had 2 doctors and a dermatologist look at it, and they said, don't worry about it. It's a fatty deposit. And
wow, even the dermatologist said that. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
You know
wanted
what
to
it
keep
proves?
worrying about it. It was, when I wore a shirt, I mean, you could see that there was a lump on my shoulder, you know,
Right, right.
but since
What it
then,
proves to me, Willie, is that, yeah, go ahead.
well, I have, at work, I do a lot of, work with my arms and a lot of repetitive things with a drill constantly. And
Yeah.
my right elbow and shoulder were in terrible pain. Almost couldn't hold a drill anymore. And I started using these patches on my shoulder, both shoulders, the glutathione and the X39 in the spot.
Okay.
And I don't know, it wasn't overnight, but after maybe 3 months, and I kept working, I never stopped working. And the pain is completely gone. The pain is completely gone. And that has never gone away for years.